from Islamic State University of Jakarta from Department English Education. So this video is made for my assignment in extensive reading course. So in this semester, we must read 10 novels, 10 textbooks, and 15 articles, and then after that we present and review and retell about the text that we had ever read. And at the first it got me like boom, like, but then I tried to convince myself that I can do this, I can through this semester, and here I am, I can survive. Okay, so today I would like to tell you the novel that I have ever read. So let's start it. So today I would like to tell you about the novel that I had ever read. But let me introduce the novel to you. The title is The Brilliant Light of Amber Sunrise. It's written by Matthew Scott. The story tells us about a boy named Francis who has a crucial illness that is getting worse day by day. His nose often bleeding suddenly, and not any longer he has fainted. He was lucky to have a family who kind of care about him, like his mom, his annoying brother, and his best friend named Jacob. So one day his illness is getting worse. He was diagnosed as cancer, blood cancer, or leukemia. To be honest, he kind of sick of sympathy from people. It is like everyone say, you'll be fine, you'll be okay. He knows that. He knows that exactly. He wish people would stop treating him like he was stupid and hopeless. So at the first, there are 3 people in the unit. Include Francis, there are Paul and Kelly. And at the 4th day, there's someone new arrived. She is an ordinary girl. Her name is Amber. Everything changed for Francis. With Amber, everything felt different. Like the important things will become important if she knew about it, and it becomes in her memories. Francis needed Amber to know exactly who he was, and he needed Amber to know him better than anyone else. Without that, nothing else seems to matter. Even though she's kinda tough and rough girl who always say some nasty things to people, but there's something special on her that make him love her. One day, Francis went to Amber's home when both of them are released from the unit. It felt strange being in her home, like being in her own words, like hearing her talking about the things that he had done with her dad, hearing about her mom had taught her when she was a little girl, tottering around the garden with the watering cane. It was sometimes hard to remember that she hadn't burst fully formed, like her own universe out of calm cosmic explosions. It was sometimes hard to remember that she had been thought anything, ever been looked after and rise into what she had become. She was different too in her surroundings, sometimes wider, sometimes softer. But at the time, when Francis at her house, he loved Amber more than he had ever loved her before. So at the end of the story, Amber asked him to get away from her. Like, do not call her, do not visit her, or even do not text her. Francis got confused. Like, why? why is he want it? Why is he ask me to leave her alone, live for her life, like that. But then he followed her will. Once upon a time, after it has been long time they had no interact, Francis got a text from Amber. He was full excitement at the time, and it caused his cell phone sink into the water in the bathtub. His phone blanked and cannot be turned on, so he cannot read the text from Amber. Then he went to his mom's room for asking some help, but he heard that his mom was talking with Colette, or Amber's mom, in the phone. They were talking seriously, and it made him curious about what was happening with Amber. Mom said that she was getting better, but it was a lie. He didn't believe in her mom, so he ran to the hospital, and then he found out that Amber was in the surgery. He was shocked at the time, he was shocked to hear that. And then he waited until the surgery has finished. Not any longer the doctors out from the surgery room and say that she can't survive. The world seems to be dropped for him to hear that. He was so mad, he was so sad at the time. He regret everything. Amber is the reason he wanna still alive. He wanna survive from cancer. But it doesn't work on Amber. So he was really sad. He was really so mad at the time. He promised to himself that he will always remember her. He will never forget her. He will always remember how brilliant she was, how bright she was, how kind she was. And he will always remember her as the brilliant light of Amber Sunrise, same as the title. So that's all from the story. Unfortunately, it has a sad ending, but yeah. I had read the review from people who had read this novel too. A lot of people compared this novel with 5 Feet Apart, and also people compared this novel with The Fall of the Stars by John Green. Yeah, but I think this novel is not really bad. It's not that bad. We can still enjoy it. Yeah, even though it's not really good as the novel by John Green, but still it's not that bad. So I think that's all for me. I hope you enjoy my retelling story. So if you enjoy this video, don't forget to comment and click like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See ya. So that's all the story. Apa sih? Oh